Thank you very much. I'm Matthias, I'm the CEO of Ostrom. I'm very happy to be here. I'm going to start with this wonderful chart because I think this is what really kept Europe last year top of mind. It's all about the energy crisis, and we just started as an energy retailer with a flexible model just right before it. And just to give you a sense of the magnitude, what happened, I thought it's a nice example to show, because if you think in the past, electricity, you just had it, but you didn't worry about it because prices were, you could almost argue, were too low. So if you look at the wholesale prices, this meant anything between 30 to 50, 70 euro wholesale. Last year, prices peaked at 700. So it was a 10x increase of what a normal electricity price was. And this is also, some might remember, like big headlines even in Bild, like the curve of death and so on. And this is the moment we went out for our fundraise. The good thing is, and what we told everyone was, hey, it's a supercharger of the energy transition here in Germany, because if electricity is so expensive, we need smart energy solutions and smart energy retailers so that you can actually reduce the electricity costs. And I mean, we told it to everyone in our pitches. Some believed us, some not. But I think if we look now, there was a huge change in Germany. I think the biggest one, which is on the top, is all around heat pumps. I mean, just yesterday, the German coalition just agreed on the new law that heat pumps are the central piece of actually making the energy transition happening for the heating. The second is we want more renewables, so we are now at the target of 80% here in Germany by 2030. And I think the biggest one for our model is in particular is around smart meters, which is called smart meter acceleration law, so that customers actually know in real time what they're using. And what does it mean if I have more renewables and more electricity demand? It will ultimately lead to more volatility in the markets, which also means I can use like the cheapest hours. So just 2 weeks back, like electricity prices went minus 130 in Germany, minus 200 in neighboring countries, so it's minus 200, which is insane. So basically you would get electricity completely for free, and right now customers can't use it. And this is what we want to change with our platform Ostrom, that we as an energy retailer have like a central platform that we connect all the devices in your home and optimize them against the real-time prices. So we started with our smart EV charging, so we integrate already 6 brands. EVs we integrate. The next one we're working on will launch this year is all around HVACs and heat pumps, which we're already in really good discussions and will launch in a couple of months. And then the last one is around PV and storage early next year. And having all access to all those devices, which allows us to actually increase a lot of value and extract it from. One is, of course, we have revenues from our contracts. The second is we can actually sell it. So, hey, I have a new EV car, so I need a new charging station. So, hey, here, please buy it. And the third one is obviously around that we can actually tap into the flexibility in the longer term that we extracted from the customer. So we decide, hey, now I'm charging or not charging, and we can help the TSOs and to help and balance the grid. This is a slightly different view. It's just the satellite of our roadmap, and I think we were ahead because when I presented this slide last year, the timelines were actually a bit longer, but we are much faster than we actually anticipated. So we wanted to launch smart heating actually as next year, but we're doing it still this year with smart thermostats and integrating HVAC, especially because all those last laws have been passed, and we want to tap into this opportunity. We start in Germany, but we really see us as a European player. I mean, why in Germany? Of course, it's our home market, but it's also probably the market which has the most decentralized assets. It's highly attractive to get into this, especially with all the tailwind we have seen given by the German government. Just last slide. So if you're an investor, we're happy to talk to you, but we're not raising right now. But you will find us outside, myself and my co-founder, Karl. So just come to us and let's have a chat. Thank you very much.